Hi everyone, and here's our devotional for Monday, July 20th, 2020, entitled The Oldest Dinosaur. Romans 1:25, who changed the truth of God into a lie and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. Many people mistakenly believe that dinosaurs prove evolution. After all, dinosaurs are strange creatures and seem to represent a very different world from the one we know today. But a recent discovery of the most ancient dinosaur challenges this. The oldest dinosaur ever discovered was about 6 feet long and weighed about 300 pounds. Scientists had never before seen a complete skeleton of the creature they called Herrerasaurus. Herrerasaurus. I've never heard of it either, but anyway, okay. Being the most ancient dinosaur, perhaps the dinosaur from which all others evolved, evolutionary scientists expected it to be much less advanced than later dinosaurs. What they found was yet another well-designed creature. The meat-eating dinosaur had excellent teeth, like those of a shark. Its jawbone had a double hinge, so that it could easily hang on to its prey. These sophisticated creatures weren't expected in such an ancient dinosaur. This is yet another proof that all creatures were well designed from the beginning. Herrerasaurus is yet one more example of the impossibility of evolution. Dinosaurs, just like all other creatures, were created by God during the first 6 days of the universe existed, which makes that dinosaurs, back up. This means that dinosaurs and humans once shared this earth in the recent past. All things were created in a perfect state, so there was no need for evolved improvements. The changes we see since creation are not due to evolution, but due to the degenerating effects of sin. Dear Lord, teach me to seek my improvement not through created things, but through you, the author of all that is good and the conqueror of all that is evil, through your death on the cross of Calvary and your resurrection. Amen. 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 My goodness, that's good. Oh, my goodness. So I have so much to comment on. We might be here all day, so just stop it now if you're done listening. So I'll tell you a kind of a... Well, it's not really funny, but it kind of is to me. But okay, so in 7th grade in science class, the teacher put a lot of emphasis on evolution. So that being the case, the little good Christian girl that I was supposed to be, knowing, how do I say this? You know, I was exposed to all kinds of stuff. Mom taught us things that were of God and things that were of not. So knowing that evolution was the opposite of what God did, I said, okay, forget it. I'm not trying to pass this class. You know, I was a stupid teenager. I was, 13, and I took the wrong approach. I should have learned about it, because it's like the more we know about things that we don't believe in, the more that we are able to research and learn how to refute them. And I needed to actually do it that way. So yeah, that's kind of how I was. I didn't outwardly rebel, but those were my little rebellious ways as a teenager. And the traffic is really, really loud out here. So... the other thing I want to say, more seriously now, and I just want to look at something real fast, because, before the prayer, hold on just a second, insert Jeopardy theme music while I'm looking. Oh, this right here, and I'm going to read this sentence again. Hold on just a second. Okay. The changes we see since creation are not due to evolution, but due to the degenerating effects of sin. Wow, that's kind of sad, isn't it? It's like, oh my goodness. When I used to be in the nursing home ministry with Dick Lowe, he talked about that a lot. That it's just the reason why, there's sickness, there's all this stuff, why horrible things happen. is because, God gave us free will. He gave us the choices to do what we wanted to do, because he didn't want a bunch of robots just following him and serving him. He wanted us to choose him the way that he's already chosen us. So that part kind of got my attention, that, because that's very true. And free will really accounts for a lot of the crap that we see nowadays. The other thing that I want to say is this. The part about, worshiping the creatures rather than the creator. Don't we do that as humans? Don't we just worship the things, or we're so glad for the things like, I love my beetle. My little braille display that I have, I just got. I love it. This thing is great. But it's not better than the one who made the people who created it. It's not better than God who made all things. The other thing I want to say about that is that, worshiping the creature rather than the created thing, the creator, we want to worship God not only because he does things for us, but we want to worship him for who he is. Tommy Tenney had a great quote that I often remind myself with, and I often use. He says, "Seek God's face and not his hand." It's like, yes, we are to be thankful for what God's done, because the things that God has done are results of who he is. So, wow, that one is really good. I need to save that one. So you guys are going to hear it again a while later from now. Okay, I will shut up now. May the Lord bless you all and be with you till tomorrow.